tonight on KOAM News at 9 on Fox 14.
You're watching Fox 14.
You're watching the KOAM Morning News on Fox 14.
Right now at 7, findings from a federal investigation into the shooting death of a suspect by a Miami police officer.
Also, Joplin is starting a new road construction project on 20th Street. We'll see how it's expected to minimize traffic and increase safety.
And the clouds have returned, showers and drizzle returning as we speak. A look at that forecast to get you out the door coming up.
The 4 states' most watched news starts now.
Well, good morning and welcome to the KOAM Morning News on Fox 14. I'm Elise Snowy.
And I'm Chris Warner. It's just after 7 a.m. on this finally Friday, February the 7th. And we're trucking right along through the month of February. So we had our free trial of spring. It just means the faster we get through this month, the faster we can get to spring. Then we can slow down.
Sounds like a plan.
Slow down just a bit and enjoy spring for 2 whole weeks or however long it lasts before the next thing you know, it's summer again.
Absolutely. Well, switching gears over to Joplin, the Joplin Eagles television program at Joplin High School, better known as Jet HD, prides itself on teaching students the ins and outs of broadcasting. One foreign exchange student in the program is from Tajikistan, a nation in Central Asia bordering China.
She's taking the opportunity to pursue her dream of being a news anchor in her home country, starting at the student news desk. KOAM's Samantha Walker has the story.
I'm from a beautiful country of Tajikistan, full of mountains, rivers.
For Shiloh, or as her friends call her Shay, Joplin is afar, 7,000 miles away from home. But for the foreign exchange student, this is a dream come true.
Many people, they don't know about my country. That's the reason why I'm here in the United States. To share my culture, my history, my country, people.
Now she's working to better herself through her favorite subject.
I really like to improve my speaking skills, like communication skills. And I feel like this broadcasting class improves it a lot.
As part of her school's broadcast program, Shay is learning all about the world of journalism, something she hopes to make into a career.
I want to be a journalist in my home country, but speaking in English. If I talk in Tajik language and share the story in Tajik language, I grab 10 million people's attention who lives in Tajikistan. If I speak in English, I make many people can watch me.
Her teacher, Brad Douglas, says her determination to make this dream a reality is clear.
I only have her for a brief time, so I only have her for half a semester. So I'm cramming like 2 years of TV production and broadcasting, and she's picking it up right away. She's like a sponge.
Welcome to GHS Weekly. I'm Shahlo Ismoilova.
And I'm Alexander Ruprecht.
Shay has officially taken to the anchor desk, a dream she's always had.
Speaking in front of the camera and not using my native language, but English. I was so proud of myself because I made it. I came to in USA and started experiencing what I want to.
And despite the thousands of miles between them, her family is cheering her on.
I was an anchor here. They were so proud of me. My mother, she was so happy. Oh, your dreams are coming true. You're doing what you wanted to do. I'm so happy for you.
Reporting in Joplin, Samantha Walker, KOAM News.
Well, Shay will return home at the end of the school year. Her teacher says he'll teach her as much as he can about the world of broadcasting before she leaves.
She seems to be picking it up pretty quick. I mean, she's doing a fantastic job. And it's great to see people still interested in journalism because these days with social media and TikTok and all the other stuff, it's easier to produce those YouTube shorts and the TikTok videos and things like that. But there's still still news to tell.
Great skills, and they're very transferable skills too. So even if you just want to learn more about it, I mean, it's great to know. Great to have.
You get great writing skills and things like that. And we're going to use some of those skills to tell you about the weather, and then Elise will use her skills to tell you about today's top stories. And we're going to start though with that look outside, and from downtown Pittsburgh, it is cloudy. It is, believe me. There, see, told you it was. I'm not lying to you. I don't have magical skills. That's the problem. But yeah, there's those clouds for you, downtown Pittsburgh. We're going to take a look now. MoDOT camera, 20th and Range Line. And guess what? It is cloudy there as well. And we're going to start to see drizzle. We're going to see showers. Skywatch Storm Tracker, it's very difficult to pick up on, but we are seeing a few showers parts of Jasper County and into northern Cherokee County out there. And that'll be the case through the day. Scattered drizzle, scattered showers. We'll have east winds gusting upwards of 25 miles an hour. They're already like that, and they'll continue like that through the day today. Temperatures, though, for just about everybody are going to level out this evening because tomorrow, south of a warm front, you're going to warm up a bit overnight. Others, you're going to stay right where you are overnight as a cold front pushes through tomorrow. Across the region right now, though, it is colder up north, warmer down south, which is traditionally how it goes. Every so often we've seen that reverse. We've got mid-30s, upper 30s, low 40s, mid-40s, upper 40s, but seasonably cold out there. Still, I'm already ready for spring. And after last weekend, I think all of us are because that was beautiful. But we got a ways to get there. We've got these showers to contend with today. We're going to have some drizzle out there. Highs today right around the mid-40s, and again, those gusty east winds. We do have the cold front tomorrow. We're going to talk about that. And then we have the snow chances next week. We're going to talk about that in detail here in just a few more minutes. Elise?
All right, Chris, thanks. Authorities charge a man in Lawrence County, Missouri with shooting an Amazon driver. A trooper responded to a report of a crash early Wednesday morning, according to a witness. The driver left Lawrence County Road west of Highway 97 and crashed her vehicle into a fence in a field. The driver was unresponsive and transported priority to an area hospital. Dispatch received a message from the hospital that the driver had a bullet lodged in her head. Investigators obtained video from Amazon that showed the victim driving, and as the vehicle came up the driveway to a home, the victim slumped over in the vehicle seat. Authorities contacted the home's owner, Thomas Coy, who they say admitted to shooting the victim with a pellet rifle and saw the vehicle crash into the fence. Now, they say Coy also admitted going to the vehicle, taking the victim from the seat and laying her in the ditch. Authorities have charged Coy with felony assault and armed criminal action. Federal investigators have cleared a Miami, Oklahoma police officer involved in the shooting death of a burglary suspect. The shooting happened December 27th. Police were called to a disturbance at an apartment complex near C Southeast Street and First Avenue. They encountered 49-year-old Jason Wilkins, who they said carried a large metal spike. Police say they told Wilkins to drop his weapon, but that he charged toward one of the officers. At least one officer fired a shot, and Wilkins later died at the hospital. The officer involved had been on administrative leave since the shooting. Now a U.S. Attorney's Office has determined the shooting was justified. And to be the first to see breaking news, weather, and sports, you can download the KOAM News app. It's available free of charge in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Just search for the KOAM News app. Some Kansas lawmakers hoping to raise the state's minimum wage. Democrats in both the House and Senate have introduced bills to raise the state's minimum wage from $7.25 an hour to $15 an hour. In a post to social media supporting the proposal, Kansas Governor Laura Kelly said, quote, "There's no reason workers in Kansas should make less than workers in our surrounding states." The city of Joplin kicks off a road widening project on 20th Street. The purpose of the project is to minimize traffic and increase safety. KOAM's Melissa Alexis explains.
A lot of people from Kansas drive into Joplin on 20th Street.
The city of Joplin will soon begin road work for the widening of 20th Street. In addition to widening 20th Street to a 3-lane road, they'll also be adding roundabouts.
Be improved from 4-way stops to roundabouts.
This includes the 4-way stop at Country Club Road and the one at 20th and Central City Road.
Significant improvement in safety as well as handling the capacity during the peak times.
The city of Joplin will also be adding curbs and creating a shared use path for both bikes and pedestrians. The director of Public Works says one of the reasons behind it is pedestrian safety.
We do have pedestrian fatalities this last year, and we like to do everything we can to reduce that.
And he says current options for pedestrians on 20th Street are limited.
Along 20th Street, Right now, you basically have the pavement and then it turns straight into a ditch. So having that ability for a pedestrian or a bicyclist to walk down that road, I think will add a lot to safety.
He says people who live near 20th Street will have no problems getting in or out of their homes due to the construction. And as for the businesses along 20th Street,
and we've already worked out with both of them how we're going to go about the process to interfere the least amount.
Preparation for the roadwork kicked off this week with Liberty Utilities moving power poles. The city recommends people use 32nd Street while 20th is closed for construction, which will officially begin at the end of March. Reporting in Joplin, Melissa Alexis, KOAM News.
They're hoping to have the entire project complete by the summer of 2026. And those are our top news stories this half hour coming up next. But on your dancing shoes, Barry Linduff joins us in the studio this morning with an invitation to Dancing with the Quapaw Stars.
Ron's massive meat sale is worth the trip.
In-bag Boston butt pork roast, $1.99 a pound. Rump roast, $5.99 a pound. Whole in-bag boneless pork loins, $1.99 a pound.
Save more at Ron's.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rob Herron, and we are proud to announce that we are one of the area's first Invisalign providers to offer virtual care to our patients. Virtual care greatly reduces the need for office visits, allowing you to not miss work or school. We are able to constantly monitor your treatment through the My Invisalign app. For more information on Invisalign virtual care, call us to set up your complimentary Invisalign consultation. Come and see, there is a difference.
Herron Regional Dental Center, your home for a beautiful smile.
Love is in the air at Prairie Moon Casino, where our hearts are burning to give you cash.
So come spin our wheel for your share of the stash. Come howl with us.
Time to make decisions for your remodel or new home? The Home Store is the place for the answers. At the Home Store, we can help you find the perfect flooring, the best cabinetry, the nicest countertops, and the prettiest backsplash. It's time to stop the struggle. Let us make your experience enjoyable. Take home samples from our vast showroom and get guidance from our friendly, knowledgeable team. We want to ensure a successful home project outcome at the Home Store in beautiful downtown Parsons.
With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game.
Auntie, in that dishwasher.
Watch me.
Platinum Plus gives you the highest standard of clean, even in your machine.
Clean enough for you?
Yeah.
Scrape, load, done. Cascade Platinum Plus.
The countdown is on. Visit KOAMNewsNow.com for a live countdown to the big game. Watch it on February 9th on Fox 14. The Countdown Clock is sponsored by Aaron Sachs and Associates.
If you're into dancing and helping students, then you need to look into Dancing with the Quapaw Stars. We have Barry Linduff, one of the organizers, with us this morning to share how the proceeds for this event go to help students in their area. Good morning.
Well, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Of course, happy to have you with us. So for those who might not know, what is Dancing with the Quapaw Stars?
So Dancing with Quapaw Stars is an event that takes place at Quapaw Public Schools. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m., the doors open. Tickets are $15, $10 for students.
Yes.
And what it is all those proceeds go to benefit things like after prom, backpack programs, scholarships. Because, at the end of the day, Waffle House can surcharge 50 cents on eggs because everything's going up. Public schools cannot. And so we're using this as an opportunity for you to come out, enjoy some dancing, interact with the community, and raise a little money.
How about that? Yeah. Well, this is your second year doing this.
Yeah.
I thought
for sure they would not do it again after last year, but it was such a success, we're doing it again.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Talk to me from last year too and going into this year. How have you seen the students really embrace this? And just talk to me about that.
That part has been cool because last year, it was the first year. We really didn't know what we were getting into, and we just kind of threw it all together.
Yes.
Great success. We raised over $22,000.
That's incredible.
For the schools, and so we're looking to top it this year. So this year we know where the bar's at, and so this year after engaging with some of the students and some of the organizers, we've got to top that. So choreographed routines, you know, outfit changes, you know, and the dessert auction, which is probably one of the bigger items that people love. You know, we're pulling out all the stops. We've got the Chiefs cookies, go Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
And that, so it's just such a fun night. And when you can have fun and raise money and be about community, I mean, that is really a win-win.
Especially involving those kids, those students, I'm sure will make, you know, all the difference for them too. It's tomorrow. Talk to me about the time, location, ticket prices.
That's right. Like I said, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. the doors open, Quapaw Public School Gym. You can check it out on Facebook. City of Quapaw Boosters has all the information on that. $15 general admission, $10 for students, and come bring your dollars. We're going to be voting with your dollars for the dancers and different dance routines. And like I said, the dessert auction is one of the highlights of the event. And of course, we're going to feed you spaghetti red and all that. Like I said, it's a great event, good cause, raising money. What more could you ask for?
Absolutely. And if people can't make it and they still want to contribute, where can they do so?
So you can go to Facebook, check out that City of Quapaw Booster Club. There's a Venmo link. Just click on it, donate, and you know, your money's going to go to a good cause.
Absolutely. Well, Barry, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Good luck on the event tomorrow. It sounds like it's going to be a blast. Stick around. We'll be right back.